Yo, I'm Jeff. Welcome to Mini Garage, brought to you by Hammer Weekend Wear. First, I want to tell you, I'm kind of a bad YouTube host. I let you down. Yesterday, Brent came back up and we started drawing on the speaker box and figuring out where stuff was going to go, and I didn't record a lick of it. Now, you want to talk about a mess. It took us several hours to draw a couple circles, but I'm going to show you that. And today, my friend Kenny's supposed to join us, and we'll get some holes cut in this top board, and we'll know where the speakers are going to go and where the ports are going to go, and maybe some more stuff. So stay with us, and we'll get on it. So, like I said, we got the holes figured out, and where we're at is I measured up where I wanted the top speaker, and then we marked it center. So there's the center, and we're coming up 24 inches for the center because I do plan on having the amps up here, kind of where I showed you last time. And then we split the difference and have those holes marked for the subs. Brent said we're going to go with a 5-inch port, and he got that. I think he kind of Googled some port measurements, and that's how he came up with that. And we have those going to be centered there, and then the same distance over here, so it's the same triangle type shape where the port's going to go. And like I said, my friend Kenny will be here real soon, and we will start cutting some holes. So stay tuned. So everybody, this is my buddy Ken. I went to high school with him. He had a killer little 620 when I was a young boy, and now he's gonna help me cut some holes. Set it and forget it, huh?
Yeah. And I'll have to make probably multiple passes. I didn't want to tear apart my big router.
Right.
Because then put it back underneath my table.
Yeah.
It's an hour. So I modified this. And then you want to radius this stuff?
Not this stuff.
Okay. Yeah. Port it inside. Vacuum maybe? A shop vac?
I got a shop vac. It's over there.
I want to make sure before we go more.
Alright, let me
See how easy that was? That's money.
look pretty simple.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice when you got the right
When you got the tools.
tool, yeah.
The right tool is called the can of beer. A little different since we moved at that age.
Yeah.
Alrighty. We look good.
There's a hole.
Yep, there's our hole. And that's a perfect hole.
So we got a 3.5-inch hole saw, 3.5 for our ports, and we're going to put them in the center. We've got our holes marked already here, here, and on the other side. So now we can start making some progress. Look at that, like a young guy, just hopping right up in there. All right. Well, I don't want to lose. Okay. All right. So we're gonna bevel the edges of the ports so that when we put our port in, it'll be rounded edge, and our cover will go right over the top of it. Lost a little bit of the audio when we were doing the routering of the holes, but we got that shown to you guys. I tossed some subs in here so you can kind of see how they look, and I was going to show you one thing before we bounce. Continuing to get old school parts, Bush was able to find this bumper cover, so we will paint this at the same time we paint the bed and the canopy, and it should look really cool. I'm excited. How do you find that stuff brand new like that? I don't know how he does it, but he does. So like I said, there's our 12s installed with the ports. There, I got those glued in too, in between the time we cut all this out and now. They're all in. Subs are in. I just have to send them out and get them refoamed, and we'll be ready to turn this bitch up to 11. I've been bored messing around. I started shaving the gas door, getting it ready for paint. So yeah, thanks for watching another episode of Mini Garage. We really appreciate the support. I want to thank Ken for coming over and helping us get the holes in the box. And real quick before we go, I want to talk about the American Cancer Society. With COVID and all the things that are going on, donations are down a lot. So I've teamed up with them, and I'll have the URL link on this in the box there where they go, and you can click on that link and donate to the American Cancer Society. They are down over $200 million this year. In donations, and cancer research is still important. It's still it's a big part of a lot of people's lives, and I don't know about you, but cancer has touched my life in many ways, and I'm just doing my part to help them out. So and hopefully next time you see us, we are going to be on our way to Maggie Valley, North Carolina, on our way to Mini Nats. It's not a for sure thing with me yet. I know Ron from Hammered Weekend Wear is going, and I was supposed to ride with him. And Chris, Billy Bob Mole, is going with us too. So it's going to be an interesting trip. If you haven't had a chance to listen, check out Billy Bob Podcast on Spotify and Podbean. I think he's got a couple other ones, but make sure you check out Billy Bob the Podcast. And then I did see that OLP, our lifestyle podcast, is posting more stuff on YouTube, more Mini Truckin' Magazine flip-throughs. They're up to issue 15 the other day, so check them out. Give them a subscribe. Tell them we sent you. Until next time, I don't know. I don't got anything to say. We're out.
Hey, I'm Ron, and that was Mini Garage. Before you take off, don't forget to hit up the website, hammeredweekendwear.com, where we have hats like these, banners like those, stickers, and all the swag you need to support our show. Thanks for tuning in.